There's a ton of buzz surrounding GTA 6, and for good reason. It's definitely one of the most anticipated games of all time, and it's been reported that just the development cost of GTA 6 could be over $250 million or more. When considering marketing costs, this number can jump to over $1 billion. Yes, you heard that right. $1 billion. That's an insane amount of money, even for a game as big as GTA. First off, we need to talk about the development costs of AAA games in general. According to one of the articles I found, major publishers have reported that their AAA franchises can cost over $1 billion to make. That's a lot of money, but it's not surprising considering the scale of these games. There are a few factors that contribute to these high development costs. First off, marketing is a huge expense. Publishers need to create hype and get the word out about their game, and that can cost a pretty penny. Let's take a look how Rockstar marketed GTA 5, even though it was over 10 years ago, and many things could be different now. The game made $800 million in worldwide sales on the first day of its release, the highest amount ever earned in first-day sales for a video game. How did they do that? Let's start from the beginning. In October 2011, Rockstar Games tweeted that Grand Theft Auto 5 was in production, with a link for the GTA 5 website. Fans that visited the newly established site learned that on November 2nd, they could expect to see a trailer for the new game. To further heighten excitement, the site even featured a countdown timer. Over the next 20 months, Rockstar Games released 6 different trailers for the new game, each one building on the anticipation for the final release. Based on the players' response to the announcement and based on pre-order numbers alone, they could already tell the game was going to be huge. To add even more excitement to the pre-order process, Rockstar Games offered different bonuses depending on where the game was pre-ordered. For example, if you pre-ordered from their own website, you got a signature GTA 5 t-shirt. But if you pre-ordered from GameStop, you got keychains and double-sided posters. But it's not just pre-order bonuses and trailers that Rockstar Games uses to build hype around their games. They've also been known to use guerrilla marketing tactics to create buzz and generate excitement. Guerrilla marketing is all about using low-cost, unconventional marketing tactics to create a big return on investment. And despite being one of the biggest names in the industry, Rockstar Games still utilizes these effective tactics to promote their games. For example, in March 2013, artists were spotted spray painting the box art for Grand Theft Auto 5 on a wall. Major gaming sites started writing hourly updates about the current state of the mural. Only after all of this speculation of whether the mural was official or not, Rockstar confirmed the rumors. Another brilliant Rockstar's idea to promote GTA 5 was to engage with their fans. They launched a unique website for the Epsilon program, a cult-like group featured in the game, where fans were invited to register. The site acted as a casting call for the game where 5 lucky fans were selected to become actors in the game. But this was not the only time Rockstar involved its fans. For GTA 4, the game developers encouraged players to send in recordings of themselves, ranting about what they thought was wrong with America, and the best ones were then included in the game's talk radio channel, WKTT. The obvious part of Rockstar's marketing strategy for GTA 5 was the placement of billboards and posters in strategic locations. They went all out, making it feel like the promotion for a Hollywood movie. I wonder if you had a chance to see it, so let me know in the comments below. Second factor making the game so expensive to make is the development time. The longer a game takes to make, the more money is spent on salaries, equipment, and other expenses. During the development of Grand Theft Auto 5, Rockstar Games aimed to create the largest and most ambitious game world they had ever built. According to the reports, development began in 2009, shortly after the release of Grand Theft Auto 4. The game was developed by several Rockstar studios, including Rockstar North, Rockstar San Diego, Rockstar Leeds, and Rockstar Toronto. The team used a proprietary game engine called Rage, Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, to create the game's massive open-world environment. The development process for Grand Theft Auto 5 was long and involved, with the game undergoing several delays before it was finally released in 2013. During this time, Rockstar released several trailers and gameplay demos to build hype and excitement around the game. Additionally, as a way of showing appreciation to the numerous developers who worked on the game, Rockstar Games updated the thank you page on their website to include the names of all 5,678 individuals who contributed to the development of GTA 5. The third factor, which I will not delve deeply into in this video, are the player expectations that are rising all the time. We, gamers, want bigger, better, and more immersive experiences, and meeting those expectations can be costly. So, what about GTA 6 specifically? Well, we don't know for sure what's driving the reported $1 billion development cost besides the marketing, but we can make some guesses. For one, Rockstar Games is known for their high standards when it comes to graphics, sound, and gameplay. They may be investing heavily in new technology to push the boundaries of what's possible in an open-world game. They may also be taking their time to ensure that every detail of the game is perfect, which could add to the overall development cost. Now, let's talk about the potential benefits of this massive investment. If Rockstar Games is able to deliver a truly groundbreaking game, then the investment will have been worth it. If fans will be blown away by the game's story, mechanics, and of course graphics, the game will likely sell like crazy. Plus, the game will probably set a new standard for what's possible in the gaming industry, which could benefit the industry as a whole. But of course, there are risks to such a large investment as well. What if the game doesn't live up to expectations? What if it doesn't sell as well as expected? These are all possible outcomes, and they could result in a major financial loss for Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive. Plus, if the game isn't received well by fans and critics, it could damage the reputation of the franchise as a whole. Now, let's provide some historical context again for a moment. The last GTA game, GTA 5, was a massive success, selling over 175 million copies worldwide. It's one of the best-selling games of all time, and it generated over $7.7 billion in revenue. So it's safe to say that the franchise has a lot of momentum going into GTA 6. However, it's also worth noting that GTA 5 had a reported development and marketing cost of $265 million, which is significantly less than the reported cost of GTA 6. So all of that being said, is the reported $1 billion development cost of GTA 6 worth it? In my opinion, it's hard to say. There are certainly benefits to investing heavily in a game of this scale, but there are also risks involved. But I'm not too worried about the success of GTA 6. It's one of the most highly anticipated games, and even if it doesn't meet everyone's expectations, it's sure to be a hit. The reported $1 billion development cost may seem like a lot, but when you consider the massive scale and complexity of a game like this, it's understandable. At the end of the day, only time will tell if the investment pays off for Rockstar Games and Take-Two Interactive. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. As always, huge thanks to my patrons for supporting my work and contributing to my channel progress. Thanks for watching till the end. Have a great day, and see you in the next one.